Yeah. Oh. And we're back.
Hi. Sup, everybody? You can't answer, but I'll just pretend you did.
You still hate snow, everyone?
Not everybody hates snow. It makes sense. I just hate cold.
I did not get this Jinjo. Good thing I looked.
I just want to be in warmth all the time. I don't want to be cold.
Then move somewhere warm.
I would if I could, but that takes money, which I do not have.
I know that feel, bro. Like and subscribe. Dun, 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 dun. Duh. Because half of the Jinjos or Jiggies you get in this level are done as a walrus. So, I'm trying to figure out what I've done here so far. I got...
Are the kids in one of the snowed-in houses?
It's in the igloo when we first walked in.
Oh, okay.
So, alright, let's count our things here. I need a Jinjo. I need the presents. The thing from the walrus. And then the 2 boggy things. Okay, so... Let's see. I'm gonna be a walrus now. Yeah. I'm gonna turn into a walrus. How many Jinjos do I have? Where do I get that last Jinjo? I think he's in the house, so I should be okay. And I'm getting farther away from his hut.
Oh. What have you been up to recently?
I've been working on commissions.
Fun.
You know, Archie Ninja Turtle at deviantart.com, if you don't know.
Shameless self-plug.
Hee hee. I sneezed. And there's a Jinjo. And let's see. Going on dates, because I'm a single lady looking for companionship. If you are a Ninja Turtle or any kind of mutant reptile, please call me. Or an alien. I accept aliens. As long as you're big and buff. I don't accept the skinny ones.
Or Danny from Game Grumps.
No.
I mean, what?
What? Excuse me, I coughed. That's pretty much my life. All I do is draw and go on dates these days. But at least I'm drawing for money now, so it's kind of a job. I'm not really a bum anymore. Really? I'm pretty much, if I was like the stereotype in like a group of people, I probably would be the stoner, except I'm not a stoner at all. Like, I'd just be like that bum with like the beanie hat. I feel like that's usually how I look and how I act. The dumb one.
But there's usually like a theater person as well.
Perhaps. I could be the artsy one.
Oh, yeah, that's also a thing.
There we go. Okay, so first I'm gonna race this douche.
He looks psyched. He's so ready for this sled race.
Is your body ready, Boggy?
Been watching Daredevil on Netflix recently.
Oh. How was that?
It's really good. I'm a huge Marvel fan. And this might alienate some of our viewers, but I am not a fan of DC in any way.
You don't like characters like Harley Quinn or something?
No.
Really?
Nah, I'm not a DC fan at all.
See, that's my thing. Like, I feel like I'm more attached to more DC characters, but I fully like acknowledge that Marvel is the better company, like how they handle things, movies and their characters and all that. Better choices.
Yeah, I love Marvel characters. What was this thing? Yeah, and I
Marvel.
like the fact because we're in New York. I'm a really big fan that a lot of the stuff they do is in New York.
Or like based in New York.
Yeah, like Spider-Man lives in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he lives in Queens. Like you can go to his house.
Is like where they filmed there?
No, like his actual like address
Wait, really?
in the Marvel universe in Queens. Is it Queens or I think it's Queens. And then, you know, Stark Tower and all that stuff. I personally really like it. But yeah, I wasn't really a huge Daredevil fan. I didn't know much about him. But so far I really like it. My boyfriend is a big fan of him. I wouldn't say a big fan. He's a fan of him because he really used to like him when he was younger. Because, I mean, they're both named Matt. But he's also Spider-Man's lawyer at one point. And that's funny.
Fun fact, not to bring up Ninja Turtles again, but did you know that they were originally a spoof on Daredevil?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Their origin story is, well, like, at least Daredevil's origin story is, like, from what I know, is that there's, like, a blind guy that a kid, like, pushes out of the way of a truck, and then, like, some radioactive something or other hits his eyes and he turns blind. Is that pretty much what it is?
I don't know if it was in the show at least, it's not a blind guy that he pushes out of the way. It's just a guy that he pushes out of the way.
Or maybe in the original comics, but I do
don't
know
know,
the
maybe.
blind part is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is part of it.
So in the Turtles universe, you know, same thing, blind guy going across the, you know, the street and all that, and instead of the radioactive stuff hitting him in the eyes, it splashes onto the pet turtles on the kid with like a fishbowl behind him or something,
Yeah.
and like it falls into the sewer and all that kind of stuff, and
That kid wasn't like, oh, my turtles.
well, yeah, he is. He's
Okay.
like that. They fall into the sewer along with the ooze.
Oh, okay.
And then other things about Daredevil, like, they, like, his master, like, I don't know anything about Daredevil.
His
This is just what
master
I've
is
read.
a blind guy.
His master's name is, is it
Stick.
Stick? Yeah, and so Splinter is the Turtles' master.
I see.
And the bad guys against Daredevil are the hand, and the Turtles' bad guys are the foot. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
So it was originally, like a spoof on just comics in general, but like their whole situation was. And then I heard somewhere that Raph is sort of based on Elektra, maybe in the angry sense and the size and the red and all that.
Right. I don't know anything about Elektra. I have like specific favorites from Marvel, and I know them, but besides that, I'm not very well. I need to start reading more. Voice just cracked. Reading more comics, but I just have not had the time recently. Hopefully when I'm done with school and I only have work for the summer, I'll be able to get more into, I don't know, anything. But
Like videos. We have so many videos we've talked about.
yeah. Yeah.
That was why I didn't like winter this year. I was like, I wanted it to be nice so we can start filming stuff.
Oh, we're going to see I'm going to see Gail next month.
Yes! If you guys don't know what Gale is, you're missing out.
If you don't know, you need to check out Gail Waters.
You can just, pretty much if you Google or put in the
It's
YouTube
Gail,
search Gale.
Gayle instead of like Gail.
Yeah.
Gayle. It's weird. Really weird. But it's interesting. It's funny.
And he's also, like, it's Chris Fleming on YouTube.
Yeah,
but,
Chris
like, pretty much
Fleming
just look up Gale and you'll find it.
Yeah. He's a weird guy. I'm almost, like, scared of, like, what's gonna happen. Because he's weird.
I feel like... Well, I don't know. Like, his parents like his mom plays Bonnie, like his rival, and his dad are the legs of Dave. So I don't know if they like took it out of their lives to come with him. It might just be the Gail and Terry show.
Him.
Well, Terry's probably with him.
Yeah. And the guy that plays Bonnie's kid.
Oh yeah.
I think he goes with them sometimes.
Fun fact, since you're not very familiar with this game, there's usually supposed to be a piece of glass right here, but, and like there's like see like the fancy music, and there's like a giant ice key right here, but I already unlocked that in another game. Like, I guess I can, like, I'll just breeze over what the story is of the game. Like, it's, for the sequel of this game, there's supposed to be, a situation where you could switch cartridges if you collect stuff in this game, and then you switch cartridges to the sequel, like, what with the game still on.
Okay.
And, like, all the stuff that you collected would, like, transfer over to it. Like, this really, like, crazy setup that you would think wouldn't work, and it didn't work, so it didn't go through. But all of the items that you were supposed to collect are still in this game.
Oh.
So, it's pretty interesting. Like, there are just, like, a bunch of eggs and an ice key and stuff like that.
Oh, that is interesting.
But you can only collect them once, and that's why the ice key was not there.
Oh.
I keep hitting the totals, I'm sorry. I got the Jinjo. Okay, now I just need the presents and the race, and then I'm done. But I can't...
You had all the presents.
Well, I have them, but I just gotta return them now.
Oh.
Because the deadbeat dad is still focusing on his sled race. And we got all the notes, so it's safe for us to leave. But we have to come back and do the race later. Gotta do a striptease for these kids. See, look, they were crying.
Oh. It's so sad.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And now they're happy. Merry Christmas.
Wait, so what else do you need to get now?
See, I have to race Boggy one more time, but I have to race him as a bear instead of a walrus. But I can't beat him unless I have speedy shoes, which we're going to be getting in the next level. And now there's a fucking snowman out here. Sup. And then I could get this now. Or I can worry about this later. I think I'm going to worry about it later. Shut up! You...
Shut up!
You, sir!
Your snowballs are so loud!
Yeah, because there's 2 Jiggies I have to get in that room, so I'll wait until later.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's open this. I didn't do that yet.
Those things remind me of when the kids in We're Back are turned into monkeys. Or not turned into monkeys, but like in the monkey costumes.
Well, they were turned into monkeys.
Yeah,
like,
but
legit.
they looked like monkeys when they were turned into monkeys, but when they were in the costumes, they looked like that.
I get what you mean. I haven't seen that in a while, but I remember it didn't hold up.
I personally love that movie.
I loved it when I was a kid, but
I love it until they... I'm one of those people that's like, I love this one song. Let's watch the whole movie for just this part.
Roll Back the Rock.
Yes.
That's a good part. No, I love the whole thing behind it. Like, it's a great concept and everything, and I wish I liked it better, but I just remember not being so into it.
I liked it.
Well, like, last time I watched it, I wasn't that into it.
I was a big fan as a kid of the movie Drop Dead Fred. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
I know of it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a kid's movie.
It's supposed to be, but not really.
No, I don't think it is really supposed to be a kid's movie.
Like, I've seen
the
reviews
rating
of
on
it.
it?
People have told me. I think it's PG-13.
Is it?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, though.
I know that he, like, calls her mom a mega bitch and shit like that, and it's like...
Oh, and he, like, looks up her dress.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, look, cobwebs.
No panties! Yeah. No, I love that movie, and it's still really funny. But it's not... I'm not one to say, like, a kid shouldn't be watching that, because, like, whatever, let the kid watch it if he wants to. I don't give a shit.
Well, it depends on what gave it the rating.
Yeah.
Really. Like, I know there's... I don't know, I've seen just a plain PG movie that has curses and stuff, which, whatever, you know. If you think that's a bad thing, whatever.
Nah, I don't mind cursing.
I don't think it is, but like some
Cursing
parents
is
are like,
okay if they control it, you know? If it's not just a kid that's gonna go to school and be like, fuck, 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 fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, fuck. It's like, no, you can't do that at school. You can't. You have to keep that shit at home.
yeah. We are at 15, and I'm about to enter another level, so we
Okay.
we can end it with this one last thing, actually. I believe we can do this now. Heck yeah! Alright, we'll see you next time on Controllers.
Bye bye.